Before we close, we want to reprise a popular segment that aired in May concerning a program for DWI offenders. Now, drunk driving has long been an issue here in New Mexico, as you know, but some see an opportunity to address the root causes of addiction instead of sending repeat offenders straight to jail. In Bernalillo County, the DWI Recovery Court focuses on treatment, rehabilitation, and accountability. Let's go to the court and see the program in action, and thanks for being here this week.
Without this program, honestly, I would either be dead, in jail, or in some institution, or living off of somebody. My nickname is Pepper.
Mr. Morgan, what's going on? Dan, come on up. What's happening?
I've been in the program almost 18 months. A little longer than most people. It's just a 12-month program. There are different situations and circumstances that warrant me to have to be here a little longer. You know, I need to get my driver's license. I need to get insurance. At the same time, I need to operate a restaurant.
All rise. The Metropolitan Court in the State of New Mexico is now in session. The Honorable Edward Benavidez is presiding.
Jail is costly to taxpayers. It also does not provide, treatment while the person's there. They're just basically in a cell block and maybe not getting the resources that they would get on the outside. So I think the goal really is actually to keep them from jail, because it is two parts: one for the common citizen of Albuquerque, and also for the defendant themselves.
So, but if I hadn't have been in this program, man, I wouldn't even be in business. I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have nothing.
This program, it really helps with the recidivism rate in New Mexico, really addressing the repeat DWI offender crisis that we do have. It's great when it combines both treatment, supervision, and the resources that these people need to better themselves and not find themselves in this situation again.
Ultimately, this program is about getting sober and maintaining sobriety. At some point, this psychic change came, and I started looking forward to doing AA. I've been going to AA every single day for the last 5 months. I did have a relapse last June. I drank some beer last June, and I wasn't supposed to. I immediately contacted my probation officer the next day. I did a urine analysis, extreme scramble urine analysis, ETG, and I got sanctioned for 6 weeks. For 6 weeks, I took an IOP class, intensive outpatient program, and that was just another counseling course that added on to my curriculum of my daily things to do.
It's kind of a fine line, because on the one hand, you want them to feel comfortable with you, but on the other hand, you have to uphold what the court has asked you to uphold. So when you do have to ask for a sanction, it hurts me, because I don't want to see somebody in trouble or relapsing, but I do have a responsibility to this community. And so I try to stress that to the defendants that I work with, that I'm here to support you in every way I can, but I do have to do my job and uphold what the court has asked me to do. There are relapses that occur, and we take them in stride. We understand that this is a part of their recovery, and it's not meant to punish them for when they have a relapse. It's meant to give them that extra support, whether it be through treatment or supervision, so that further down the road, when we're 180 days in, they're making the right choices to not use substances when something occurs in their life that they normally would have in the past.
I think for me, this program represents balance and strength. That's what my sobriety represents to me. I could be incarcerated for the 15 months that my charge for driving while intoxicated held, because it was my third. Or I could be out here working on myself, making an investment in myself through counseling and through the Evolution Group, and which has given me a whole different outlook on life.
All right, Mr. Hill, I have your judgment form here. It reads as follows. With respect to the charge of driving while intoxicated, a second offense, you have 364 days of jail. You have 7 days of pre-sentence confinement credit. Congratulations. I want to tell you, Mr. Hill, that I'm really happy that you had an opportunity to come to the program and go through this again. When we had our discussions, I think that you've really taken everything very, very seriously, and you look like you're just doing fantastic. You've come such a long way. So you've done a lot of hard work, and I'm just really proud of your efforts. Amanda.